guys, it's Emily, and today it was pouring down with rain, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a rainy day video. And about 10 minutes later, the sun came out. British weather, I tell you. For one time I wanted to keep raining, nah. So instead today I thought I would tell you my favourite TV shows and why you should watch them. The first, and my favourite, naturally is Doctor Who. Personally, I think it's pretty obvious that I like Doctor Who. Maybe. Okay, so it's not really a maybe. We can see from the posters around me that I really like Doctor Who. If you don't know what it's about, which is amazing, you might be living under a rock. It's about an alien who in the new series is 900 plus, who goes around fighting aliens and going to the future and the past with a companion, namely a girl, usually very pretty. And I just think it is so good. And currently it's on its 8th season. You should watch this show because it's my favourite. Secondly, we have Sherlock. And seriously, if you're not watching Sherlock, you're missing out on some great cinematography. Because Jesus Christ, this is my favourite thing of editing in the entire world. Sherlock is obviously based on a book, and this is a modern day version of him. He's a detective, very good at his job basically, and he has a cool friend called John Watson. You should watch this show because of the cinematography, and it's just absolutely brilliant, mind-blowingly great. And see if you can try and solve those detective stories before he does, because let me tell you, it's difficult. Thirdly, we have Supernatural. Emily, where are these DVDs? I have 8 seasons because I know what you can get in the UK, and they are at my boyfriend's house. Yep, all 8 seasons are there, hanging out. Supernatural is now in its 10th season, but they stopped airing it in the UK after obviously the 8 seasons, so it's not on DVD here. Someone fix that, please. Supernatural is about 2 brothers who go across the country fighting monsters, including vampires, werewolves, and wendigos, ghosts, demons, angels. You know, just quite a lot of things by season 10, to be honest. You should watch this show because first season is fucking scary, and I advise you to watch it in the day, because by the time you finish the end of season 1, you're invested. Number 4. My Mad Fact Diaries. I haven't got season 2 yet, but there are 2 seasons of this. This is such a great show. It depicts mental illness in possibly the best way I've ever seen on TV. This was based on books, which I have. They're both down there, I think. It's about a girl called Ray who's just come out of a mental hospital and trying to fit back into life, basically. She has a friend called Tix who's in the hospital still, and then she makes all these other friends via this friend here. It's set in the 90s, and I think you should watch it because it's so funny, but it depicts mental illness so well, and it is probably most the honest and real show I think I've seen for a long time. And last but not least, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy is 110% brilliant. I do not care that they brought it out when I was about 4, nor do I care that the vampires look so funny, or the fact that the fight scenes are hilariously choreographed, because the acting in this makes up for it 110%. And I honestly don't know why I did not watch Buffy before this year, because it is fabulous. Yes, there are 7 seasons. No, that doesn't matter, particularly if you've already watched Supernatural and that has 10. And they also have a musical episode where everyone's singing and they have to try and work out what everyone's singing, and it's the funniest thing I've ever watched. So if you like vampires and great female role models, Buffy is for you. And me. And so that completes my list so far. To be continued, I'm sure. If you watch any of these series, let me know down in the comments, or if you're planning on watching any of them, let me know which ones. Feel free to recommend me some, because I can never go wrong with watching more TV. An update is that I'm probably going to be getting some lighting boxes very shortly due to the fact that I need some. So if you want to recommend me what sort of lighting box I should have, because I have no idea, leave that down in the comments and I will totally be checking them out. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some more of my face, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you guys on Thursday. Whatcha?